We watching a very good reaction. Jason Carson, one of the GOATs. What's going on with Wemby Nike signature shoe? I'm going to be honest. After that 40-point game, that 41-24, I should have been seeing Wemby's whole theatrical ads everywhere. What we doing, Nike?
And received a signature shoe in his first year in the league. LeBron James signed with Nike and received a signature shoe in his first year in the league.
That's
Kevin
crazy.
Durant signed with Nike and also received a signature shoe in his second year in the league. Victor
That's
Wembanyama
fire.
is in his third year in the league. He's been
Still ain't
signed
got
to
a
Nike longer than that, and there's still no signature shoe. What is going on?
You know what? Before we start, I think the problem is because he's a big man. All right? But he's not a traditional big man, so I don't know. Maybe it's the shoe. Because they got the logo. But honestly, no. There's really no excuse, bro. You should be having this. Wemby should have had his signature shoe before this playoffs even started.
Well, let's go back in time for a second. In 2022, Nike secured the next big thing before everyone knew he was the next big thing, like Nike always seems to do.
Puma, what we doing? We gotta get bros. We gotta see,
bro.
He playing in Puma.
In France and signed him to a multi-year endorsement.
Puma, y'all gotta
this
get
deal would
the
officially
guys.
carry over into his rookie NBA season with the San Antonio Spurs in 2023. 3 years later, Victor Wembanyama has arrived.
Yeah.
In year 3, he's already the Defensive Player of the Year and top
Crazy.
3 in MVP voting.
Nigga
The San
might be-
Antonio Spurs are ahead of
I ain't gonna
schedule
lie,
as
next
one
year
of
he
the
definitely
best
getting
teams
the
in
MVP.
league. He was dubbed the best prospect since LeBron
Next
James
year
and
he
has
definitely
already
getting it. It's
proven it to be true. In such a
his
short
numbers can
amount
teeter
of
off just a
time.
little bit.
At
He's still gonna
7-4,
get
there is
it,
literally
just because
nothing
off of the
Wemby
playoffs
can't do
he
on a
had.
basketball court.
Especially if he
We've
win the
never
ring
seen
this
that
year.
before in NBA history. Nike knows this as well, and reportedly inked him to a 10-year, $750
That's really
million
not gonna lie. They should have gave him these shoes. The KD, them KDs, they should have gave him those for his first shoe. Cause them bitches hard. You could have gave him that. Wait a minute, 10 years, 750 mil. God damn.
In late March 2026, and although no major outlets have reported on this, other social channels have put it out in the ether, and Google believes it, so I guess that's good enough for me. But while the length and amount of this contract extension is
that's a
legit
rough
or
estimate
not,
then.
Nike has continued to release player edition sneakers with Wemby's signature logo and new VW branding initials since. But stop everything for a
VW?
second. Notice what I just said there. Player edition sneakers.
Yeah.
Player edition.
That's some
Not
bullshit.
signature sneakers.
That's some
To
bullshit,
quote
Jay.
this Reddit post headline,
Jay, that's some bullshit.
so what's with Nike and Wemby? In a world where every player and their mama's getting a signature shoe, it seems, why doesn't the future face of the league and Wemby have one yet? Let me be clear about this up front. Unless you're a Nike executive watching this, no one knows the answer to this question. But we're going to dive into all
I'm
the
just
possibilities.
gonna make a
Today,
educated guess
this is
and
Topic
think.
Tackle. Let's go.
I don't know. Why wouldn't you want to rival with
All right, let's lock in for
Anthony
a quick
Edwards
mini-movie
and
presented by the
Shea?
sponsor of this video, Morning Blues.
I swear, bro. I think Nike don't got that hunger no more. They really don't even want to do it for real.
His video. I wonder if it'll even work.
They don't got that hunger for real. Cause why you don't have it, bro? Do not disturb. Ooh, those kind of hard. Morning Blues, black out the noise. Black out the noise. Oh my goodness, block out the noise.
Whether it be moments on the court like this or any other situation in life where you gotta lock in Morning Blues visual.
Okay, I rock with him. I rock with him heavy. Jay, I rock with him heavy. Y'all,
Go down
use
the
his
screen
code.
and use the link in the description to pick these up
We
today.
don't have to skip just
And
a
let's
little
get
bit.
back to the video.
Just a little bit.
In order to first understand why signature shoe hasn't been released by Nike for Victor Wembanyama yet, let's walk through what the swoosh has done for Wemby as a Nike athlete over the past
Gave that
3
boy
years.
some shoes
Every
and
year on
said,
December
"You
20th,
good, bro."
Nike releases a once-a-year interview with Wemby. Some questions are repeated, and his answers from the previous year are played back to him before he answers them again.
Use this nigga
This
as a
series
special
basically will
guest.
serve as a video journal time capsule that he and everyone else can look back on.
Okay.
Like in 10 years when there's 12 or 13 editions of the once a year interview, it will be a gem, I'm sure.
It's honestly
Look how
brilliant
long this
marketing
nigga
by
neck is.
Nike to
Pause.
own something like
Shit
this.
crazy.
A documentation of Wemby's career told by the man himself, created by Nike. This kind of series builds a long-term tie between athlete and brand and creates awareness.
I wonder is
of
Wemby
that
ever
for the
gonna grow out the
consumer.
beard,
Besides
though?
this interview series, Nike's been hyping up
He
Wemby
definitely
with
gonna
marketing
bald.
from the beginning.
He definitely
First,
like.
the
As
lottery
soon as
night
his
that was held
them
in
corners go away, Wemby
the
definitely
lottery night
going
party was held
bald.
in the Nike headquarters in Paris. It was very, very special.
That's right. Nike rolled out the red carpet on the night of the 2023 draft lottery.
They did?
After the Spurs secured the top pick, Nike reps handed out celebratory hats adorned with an alien graphic.
We've been labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien.
Now, LeBron is someone who says he knows about a lot of stuff before it happens, but it turns out he really didn't. But to his credit, he is the first player to publicly refer to Wemby as an alien, and Nike and Wemby have been all in on that alien concept ever since. It's almost
LeBron
as if
just gave off
Wembanyama
the
took
sauce.
James' alien assignment and
Gave that
translated
nigga
the
the
words
sauce.
into a creative challenge of personal branding.
Bron
Before
said, "I
Nike's
need a little
Paris
bit.
draft
Hold on
lottery
now."
party in May 2023,
That'd be
Wembanyama
crazy
began
if Bron is
doodling
the reason why we
alien
didn't get
stick
those shoes.
figures
They
and
like, hold
spaceships,
on.
drawings he proudly
Bron like,
presented to
yo,
Nike and the
I need
brand's
5%.
longtime ad agency.
I'm the
Kennedy
reason y'all even
meetings.
thought about
the
this shit,
alien
bro. Come
concept
on now.
came from
Don't
Wemby.
you act like that.
was something that the team talked about in partnership with him. Hey, how do we want to position you in Storytell? Within minutes of the Spurs winning the number 1 overall pick, Nike posted a custom image on social media with Wembanyama positioned in front of a Paris backdrop with a green streak flying over the Eiffel Tower. By
Okay.
mid-August 2023, Wembanyama appeared in his first brand campaign promoting Nike tech gear with the caption, "The extraterrestrial has landed." Wemby
Fire.
routinely laced up Nike's Greater Than series throughout his rookie year, specifically the
I thought
GT
those was
run
his
with
shoes.
a
I ain't gonna lie.
hand-drawn alien logo at times. In 5 months, from October 2023 to February, Wembanyama laced up, or at least the very least received, pairs of sneakers in sizes 20, 20 and a half, 21,
20. Damn, fat foot ass nigga. What are those though? Are those supposed to be Scottie Pippen shoes? The Airs? Bro, these shits are crazy. Not like a. It reminds me of a Jordan at the bottom, and then you go to the top. It's just some whole different shit. And then they just made it
21
yellow.
and a half, and 22. And after an unworldly
That's
debut
crazy.
season,
I actually like that
21.4
yellow, though.
points,
That's a different
10.6
type of
rebounds
yellow.
in the league, leading 3.6 blocks
That
in
yellow
71
looked like it
games.
wasn't supposed to be on there.
Wembanyama emerged as the unanimous NBA Rookie of the Year, a milestone Nike celebrated with player edition release of the GT
Okay,
Hustle
see,
to the
I thought these was his signature shoes, but I never seen them on the market for real. Or they probably was, but I just didn't know. I kind of thought these was lazy. To be fair, I really thought these was lazy. Cause don't this look like a Devin Booker shoe? You cannot tell me this does not look like a Devin Booker shoe with some green alien shit on the toes and shit, and a little sparkle on the midsole. So I'm glad that's not his signature shoe, but I was like, damn, they gave this nigga a Devin Booker shoe.
first sneaker with Wemby's hand-sketched alien logo released
It's
to
cool,
the
though.
public. They
It
dropped on
worked.
May 15, 2024, and sold out in minutes.
The relationship with Nike, I think, it makes sense to me, and it feels good because I can see a more ambitious, brand, and that matches my own ambition. So
Damn, why
it's
they got
as
this
always,
nigga look
there's
like
good
Wilt?
things to do, and what we've done so far is
Put
is
that boy
not
in
enough,
black and white. He look like Will Chamberlain.
Like he said, there's more to do. That's the mindset that makes Wemby great, and the same that's made Nike the industry leader. So the swoosh debuted a sneaker concept for
Oh,
Wemby in
nigga, I
Paris
remember this, too.
ahead of the
This was
2024
crazy.
Olympics, and it looked out of this
Them
world.
cleats,
Pun
them
absolutely
Mbappe cleats,
intended.
when this
Building on the alien
happened,
branding, Nike released a
look
drone
crazy.
shot over a field featuring Wemby's alien logo as a UFO sighting in South Texas.
Yeah, and
They
they literally
celebrated
just
Wemby becoming the NBA's
chill.
first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year with a social post, as well as dropping the following teaser about Wemby.
what happened? Comment message. So don't tell me bro gotta win a championship. Oh, okay.
They've
Hold
continued-
on. Wait a minute. Maybe they trying to, whatever Wemby does, building off that hype, because I ain't gonna lie, right now, Wemby looked like the greatest player to ever touch a basketball. And that's tough to say, But he really do. After that 41-24, bro, you look like the greatest. Now, if he beat OKC and gets to the final against the Knicks, nigga, It's a risky move. I'm not gonna lie. It's very risky. But if he can get in the finals against the New York Knicks and knock off the Knicks, this nigga stock is gonna be so sky high. He damn near gonna be he damn near MJ. Because he ain't like a normal big man though. You gotta look at it though. He ain't no normal big man, so his shoe ain't hella bulky. A regular 6'2" below can wear his shoe. He don't got like a Shaq big ass bulky ass shoe. Nigga, his shoe gonna go crazy. It's a very risk and reward type shit. I see the play. I see the play, Nike.
Cut sneakers for Wemby with notable drops coming around All-Star Weekend in 2025.
That's crazy. Devin Booker.
2026. The first GT cut with the new VW initials.
I kind of like those GTs a little bit.
20th, 2026.
I heard that they kind of fuck up your feet.
Conference finals. The swoosh also
but I
released
don't know.
a photo mocking Anthony Edwards, and Adidas believed that
last time I had some
campaign
real
after the
hooping
Spurs
shoes was
eliminated
like
the
some
Wolves in
KD.
dominant fashion in the second round. So Nike
13s.
routinely, prominently features Wemby as one of the faces of their brand.
Give me
the
that
man
shit.
has received all the treatment of a signature
This nigga
athlete
look like he's
from the
about to go
biggest
against
brand
Bill
in
Russell in
basketball,
black and white, bro.
all without a signature shoe. So what gives? Well, here are all the possibilities to why it's taken so long
Let me hear
for
it,
Nike
Jay.
to develop and
I wanna hear
release
your
a
thoughts.
signature shoe for Wemby.
Uh-huh.
First off, let's look at Wemby, the basketball player. The
Yeah.
man's foot has continued to grow, up to 2 more full sizes throughout his young NBA career. The way
Damn,
in which
fat
his foot
foot
is
ass nigga.
shaped and the changes it still seems to be going through can make designing a signature shoe for someone like this complex.
Difficult,
The
yeah.
best example Nike can draw from is Kevin Durant, who
Yeah.
similarly has a long, narrow foot and wears a size 18. The similarities between Kevin and Wemby are insane, said Nike footwear designer Leo Chang, who crafted Durant's first 12 signatures. Still,
because
the
he
design
gotta
and
be
fit
able to
for
wear
Wemby
his
is a
own
long
shoe. You
process
can't
the brand wants to get right. If we
have
look
a
again
shoe
at the
and then-
prototype they released for him ahead of the 2024 Paris Olympics, this is exactly the kind of style that Nike will likely eventually run with for him, given
Yeah,
that
I think
it's
that's where
long,
they heading.
features a predominantly mesh upper and has full-length cushioning similar to the GT Run and Hustle models that Wemby has routinely laced
Okay.
up throughout his career.
Oh,
Next,
okay.
let's
Nigga
look
just
at
cut the
Wemby, the signature athlete. The main question to answer is this: is he marketable?
Yes.
It's actually a rhetorical question because the answer is yes. Obviously,
Hell
yes. There are so many potential marketing opportunities and chances to tell stories with Wemby.
And
Take
he
his past
actually
offseason
funny and
alone
shit too,
training
so-
with monks, his side quests are Kobe level stuff, and the
Yeah.
storytelling, the
He different, bro.
storytelling Nike could do through Wemby's
just
signature
a tall-
sneakers would bring
tall
a
guy that play
much-needed
basketball.
revitalization of that back to Nike basketball that brands like Anta with Kyrie and even Shea with Converse Nike owned are
The goat of this shit
capitalizing.
right now, I'm not
As
gonna
a
lie.
consumer, I want the sneakers I buy to mean something, not just
By the
be
way,
a
where
black,
is
white
the Shea
colorway
2s?
with
We
no
ain't-
backstory. Man, I ain't buying that. Between the
Converse.
Alien branding and Wemby
Are you
side
working on
quests,
Shea 2
Nike
right
has
now, or
absolutely
what we
no
doing?
excuse not to do this. Plus, let's face it, Wemby is going to be late Gen Z and Gen Alpha's GOAT if his career turns
Oh
out
yeah,
how
absolutely.
we
Nigga
think.
already is.
He's going to end up being the most marketable basketball player.
He
of
already
this
is. If
generation.
not,
the real holdup for
close
Nike, though,
second.
very well could be financial. To
He
put it
might.
another
It's
way,
Ant
they got to get their stuff together.
and then him.
The swoosh is losing overall market
It
share. to
was
competitors,
Ant,
and their
Ja,
stock
or
price
Ja,
shot one of
Ant,
its
then
lowest
him, but
points in a long time. The game plan
still.
of going direct to consumer through the Nike app and Nike stores while slowly removing their product from retailers like Foot Locker has had an adverse effect on sales, while other brands steadily move
Mm-hmm.
into these spaces and thus in front of consumers. There's a lot of high-level decisions at Nike that are completely out of Wemby's control, but
Yeah.
something he can do is continue to use whatever leverage he and his team have to push Nike like Kobe did, innovation-wise,
Yeah, you gotta-
storytelling-wise.
I ain't gonna lie, Wemby.
and
You gotta
marketing.
get a
Because
signature
a
shoe.
Wemby-type athlete with
The
this much
signature
potential
locks you down,
influence
gang.
comes around once in a generation.
We gotta really pay attention to the signature shoe because it locks you down as a legend. This nigga James Harden is literally stinky as shit in the playoffs. But I'm telling you, them shoes are gonna carry him, bro. Nigga, them Harden 9s or the Harden 10s, probably the best Adidas work they done did. Now think about it. You look at them two. Shit, look at James Harden, the whole line. Better than, let's be honest, better than a majority of Nike. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Actually, I want to know, chat, is James Harden's shoe line better than half of Nike's shoe line? Think of all the athletes. I'm talking about athletes now. I'm talking about everybody. WNBA, NBA. Put them all against James Harden shoes. That got a shoe. Nigga, come on now. I think the only ones really topping him is KD, Kyrie, and Bron. Bron is strictly just off of Bron himself. And Kobe. My bad. Kobe. And Kobe. I think it's only 4 niggas. Everybody else, bro, it's free chicken. But I'm telling you, bro, if you have to get a shoe, bro. The shoe brings it all in. It's like a full, it's like the lock on your chest. Niggas look at that shoe and say, oh, hold on, this nigga might be nice because his shoe kind of nice. Then they look into your game and be like, oh my goodness, this nigga was crazy. Or, that nigga was all right. Penny Hardaway. Come on, man. It's so many players, bro. That shoe can really be your time capsule.
You actually managed to sign the alien. Now get
or let niggas see your time when you was that nigga or wasn't that nigga.
For the next generation. And I'll leave it to y'all. Do you think Wemby's signature shoe would be a top seller among Nike signature
Absolutely.
athletes? Would you buy a pair?
Jay,
I'll continue to follow
absolutely.
The story and we'll keep all updated.
Probably. I'm going to be honest. As soon as Victor drop his shit, it's going to be higher than anything I really think he can rival Jordan, bro. I'm going to be so serious. Because his shit is not bulky. He don't have a traditional big man shoe, so he can really rival Jordan. But the thing is, I don't know if Nike want to go that route. I don't think they ever want a nigga to ever touch Jordan. I don't think you cannot tell me Nike designers, like Nike bigger ups, told the designers, hey, this one, like Bron I should be looking at Bron line and be like, damn. Not gonna lie, his throwbacks to Jordan throwbacks. Ooh shit. I should be able to do that. I can't do that. I think with Wemby though, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for shit sure. My bad, Josh. What
right
you saying?
On Topic Tackle. And in the meantime, feel free to stick around
Shut
and
up.
check out how Steph Curry became the most wanted man in sneakers.
Did I watch that one?
Sneaker free agency.
I don't think I watched that one.
I'm
gonna watch that one. Appreciate it, Jake.
As always, stay solid, people.
Peace. All right, appreciate y'all. Yeah.